Oh, look who it is. It's Mr. Jonathan.
It's Mr. Kirby Ethan.
How you doing? Welcome.
I'm good. I decided to play with my chair at that moment, so if I look shorter than normal, that's what it is, because I can't find the right lever.
Excellent. How does my sound? I've rebooted formatted my computer.
It's as crispy as ever.
Excellent. I was trying to fiddle about with it beforehand.
Well, you're sounding crispy, so your fiddling must have worked.
Yeah. You fiddling with your chair work?
No, not really. I feel like I'm on the floor, but we're going to work with it because I can't find the right lever.
You can always lower your camera.
I can't because it sits on top of my screens and they can't go any lower. So I'm in a low height era, let's say. It is what it is. We're not going to digress. Look at my wall sign. Look how nice that looks.
It's a pity about the little like screw bolt in the middle of the O.
No, that's perfect placement. Where else would you put it?
Probably behind one of the letters.
No. There's one in the middle of the D. You just can't see it as well.
Yeah, the reflections.
Yes.
Yeah, if you plunk it like behind that K and then you screw it and then you put the K over.
Like they don't work like that. It's not happening. And then how would I put the screws in from behind when it's already on the wall? And don't say drill through the wall.
I mean, if you keyhole slotted the little K and then glue it on.
Too much effort. You're far more professional than I could be bothered to be at that moment.
And it shows.
Yeah, I made the choice. It is what it is.
How has your week been? How's your couple of weeks? It's been a little minute. How long?
It's Monday. So far, so good this week. The other week's chaotic, but we're rising, let's say.
Riding that wave to fame.
Riding it. How's your week's been? How's been an extra week?
It's not been too bad. Not much has really changed, I'll be honest. Brandon formatted my computer.
Yeah.
Saw some family. Been holding off building Lego till now.
Anything else? I went to Oasis. There's a tick that on the list. I have been doing some stuff.
How was Oasis?
I was unbelievable. Was the word I use. Unbelievable.
Where'd you go watch them?
In Manchester, Heaton Park. It was good, really good.
All right. Who'd you go with?
Brother, his wife, and Vicky's brother. It was good.
Where was your wife?
A bit of a long day. Too much standing.
You can get these little stools. I have to get one for Sarah because of her ankle.
Yes. Is that all repaired now?
Yes, she's no longer in the boot. She's not limping anymore.
No more disabled parking then, or?
We didn't get that. You don't get that for temporary solutions.
You should have just whacked it in there. So what would have happened?
Brandon played a bit of Battlefield 6. Did you give Battlefield 6 a good college try?
Not had a rip yet, mate. Been too busy with other commitments. Did he mute himself, or is he just ignoring me?
I don't know how I managed to mute myself.
Shift M sometimes mutes, I believe.
D.
Control D. But dummy.
Strange. Did you play any of the previous Battlefields?
I want to say yes at some point, but it's been a while. It's been a minute, let's say. Kind of like us. It's been a minute.
Yeah. So how's your go-kart project? I assume you're going to be working on some of that while I build.
I have got a little bit of stuff to be pottering on with.
You're going to be simulating your spring?
No spring simulations. But thanks for the amazing title this week. It made me laugh.
The tile?
Console to make a spring accurately. That's what you went with.
Oh, yes.
So I think it can. Whether I have driven Solidworks properly isn't a matter. It looks okay.
Well, if you show the class of your progress, because this is technically a part tour.
Well, hang on. Let me find the right button. Window. Entire screen. So this was what we did in week 1. I've been doing some stuff while the viewers and you have been doing other things. This is my rear axle with brake disc and cog. As you can tell, I was as lazy as ever,
As tradition.
as is tradition. Why
Do they
brake?
still pay you full price for the blogs if you put half the effort in?
Yes. This is to be fair, it's been. Oh, you'll like this. You'll like this. Look at this badger, right? So I did some sheet metaling. Yeah. So I modeled this as a solid body, right? And then I did a convert. Boom. And then do you know what it gives me?
Your flat pattern.
Yeah. Do you know why? So I can laser cut it. How good's that?
Are you cutting it out of metal, or are you gonna
No, I'm gonna cut it
some
out of metal.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Does your machine cut metal?
Mine doesn't, but I know a guy.
You know a guy.
Look
Does his
at
name
this.
start with L and in the ook?
No, he doesn't know metals. I have some people's I knows. But yes. Ta-da!
So why didn't you design that in sheet metal to start off with?
Because I'm not talented enough.
It's not that difficult.
No,
I mean,
it isn't. It isn't. No, genuinely, because I wanted to show off the convert sheet metal thingy, Bob.
Yeah, I do feel like that is actually probably the quicker way to do it, because if you did it as a sheet metal,
You could be
I feel
base
like-
flanging all over the place and all that jazz.
well, you just need to create the two flanges to
Yeah.
bring it up, but it's kind of chamfering it, putting the radius on the top and cutting it would be a lot more extra steps than actually.
So me being me, I made a block. I hacked it. I hacked it again, and then I sheet metaled it.
Why didn't you
And then I
draw?
blasted it.
So why didn't you draw the triangle shape as your first block, and you just thunk,
Well, I
and then
thought
you
about
thunk?
that. I
Yeah.
did think about that, but by that point, I'd already made a cube.
Fair enough.
As Eric would say, butcher's knife and bondo.
Yes.
It wasn't too bad, mine actually, but yeah, I could have made the triangle, filleted the top, and done all that jazz. I could have probably done it in a oneer apart from the cut, but life moves on.
Yep. How many of those you got to? How many more do you have to do?
What in terms of random little bits?
Yeah.
I've got enough to get started at now. So the important one really was this one, which gives me the hole positions here that I need to pick up on my chassis rail. So I can start widgeting across from there now. Which is good. Have you got a drink this evening?
I've got a little bit of squash.
He's not even playing the jingle and he's on squash. What has gone wrong?
It's a Monday night.
It's always a Monday.
I can play the jingle for you.
Well, you're on squash. You've already had a swig. It's the moment's gone. No.
What are you drinking then?
I had some Guinness. I had 4 Guinness yesterday and a couple of other beverages. So if I look a bit red, it's not flustered. It's actually sunburn. So I've gone for a refreshing, and you'll like it. It's quite up your avenue.
I recognize that gold top.
Just a cheeky Copperberg. Strawberry
Just
and lime.
a cheeky little Copperberg.
Just a cheeky. Yes. So
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've drank quite a bit of beer. Not like copious amounts, but mostly every day I've been having a beer because family's visiting and having dinner here and going out. Yeah. So now that family has left, I've decided I'm going to
calm it down.
refresh my body a bit before the next big event, which I think is next month. I think we're going to a concert again.
Are you? Where are you heading for?
Don't know. Sarah knows.
Sarah knows. Oh, is it one of them concerts?
Yeah, one that, I mean, like, I'm looking forward to it and whatnot, but she booked it as one of her enjoyable bands.
I likes it.
Did you see the latest band announcement? That literally happened this morning.
My Chemical Romance.
Yes. My
Yes.
Chemical Romance have announced a tour in the UK. Guess where they're going?
Are you proud of me for actually? They're going to London, Wembley Stadium twice.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, it's an extensive tour.
I mean, My Chemical Romance is calling it a Europe tour because they're going to other countries. But
Okay.
people, the Ticketmaster marketing's calling it a UK tour.
Of course they are.
But they're only going to London. So yeah, I'm going to try and Bagsies a ticket. Did you get your Oasis tickets when they first released, or did you find yourself some cheeky?
No, I got them. I got them on the old first release. Yeah, I first released it. Isn't that quite good for me?
Not too bad.
So, yeah, I first released and did well. Somehow. I may add, somehow. Because those things were absolute horrifico.
I think most people were going for London tickets, though.
I was going for anything I could get my hands on. Literally anything.
Oh. I've fucked this up somehow.
Nice work, Captain. That's what we like.
I kind of have to almost rebuild exactly what I've built so far. The claw, not claw. Yeah, so Sarah and I booked a very spontaneous trip the other day.
Ooh, we like
Take-
spontaneous.
Take a wild guess.
Flamingo Land. I have no idea.
Flamingo Land? What the hell is Flamingo Land?
The theme park near us with the zoo.
That sounds horrendous.
It's actually all right. I have you know.
Well, to be fair, around the corner from us in Kent, we got a place called, and I've got to be careful with my words here, Diggerland.
Diggerland. Yeah, I've heard of Diggerland. Yeah. Yeah, maybe lay off the beers tonight if you're going to go on about Diggerland.
Yeah, anyway. It looks amazing, but the problem is it's very kid orientated, and I feel.
Oh, so you going to Diggerland?
No, I'm not.
Oh, mate. Oh, you had me excited.
No, I'm not going to Diggerland. I'm just saying that Brandon and I have been looking at going, but I feel like me and Brandon going without any kids on tow with us.
Be right.
It feels kind of awkward. Like you went to Legoland with Vicky.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, it's okay, but at the same time, it's a bit awkward.
Yeah, okay is one word for it. I can think of others.
Anyway, okay, that goes there. So Zara and I decided, we watched a video basically online of what Disneyland will be like in October. And we're like, that looks cool as fuck. So we booked tickets to Disneyland.
Well, the old Pariso.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So we're going to head off there and spend our Halloween in Disneyland Paris for 3 nights.
That'd be good, you know.
I'm quite looking forward to it.
Disney do go all out.
Do it again?
Disney do go all out for a bit of a...
From what I've seen, they go bigger in the States because obviously Halloween is more of a US
Oh, yeah, huge.
based holiday, not so much in Europe. But they still kind of give it the old welly.
Give it to the old welly.
Okay, I've corrected myself and rebuilt this thing twice now.
Nice work. I'm not having a mare tonight. My brain's just not with it.
I video called my wife to show her the kids park here and realized after the call how creepy it must have
Yeah,
looked.
that's a bad idea, Brandon. Very bad idea.
Now, Brandon's going to be joining my team pretty soon.
Is he?
Yeah, Lord help me.
Yeah.
No, it'll be good fun. He's progressing. He's officially paid for his wife's visa, so his wife and kids are busy going through the visa process, and hopefully soon will be this side.
Hey, nice.
And he thought it would take just a couple of weeks.
Welcome to the UK. Everything takes longer than it should.
Not as long as South Africa. I think Brandon waited about 4 or 5 years for his kid to get his birth certificate, his own birth certificate.
Not really.
Yeah.
What am I doing? My brain's gone. My brain's broke. I need a minute. I have to just have a minute.
What did you do?
I don't know. I've totally forgot.
Did you break something?
Yeah, it's not doing what it normally does. My brain's gone.
I was actually thinking I was going to maybe skip the Lego and design something tonight, but I realized then I have to install SolidWorks again on my computer.
Oh, dearie.
And it's not having a good time, so I've had to email the angels and get them to help me out.
The angels.
Yeah. If not, I'll have to just quickly install SolidWorks connected. Cool.
Right, I'm back. My brain's remembered.
3 years for my kid's birth certificate, and I had to wait 2 years for his unabridged birth certificate.
Right.
So what did you do to fix it?
There's groups within the old Wobber Bob. So every now and again you have to just whack a new groupie in. Jobs are good.
So is this with weldments?
Yes.
So what do you mean by groups there? Come on.
I don't know,
share with the
mate.
class.
You know I'm never good at this sort of stuff. I just know how to get it to work. So, for some reason, which my brain cannot understand, if you only have one group, it doesn't let you select extra lines. So if you click new group, it fixes the problem.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like if you...
Yeah, I get it.
If you want them as separate structural members.
Exactly.
So why wouldn't that middle one work in the same
I don't
group?
know. I honestly don't know. Someone much smarter than me can tell me.
I mean, Brandon, I love to see you use Onshape to do weldments.
Yeah, good luck with that. But it is clever, SolidWorks, that it gives you the option to like tidy up your ends, have them touching or have them as cut. And mine will be as cut because I'm just going to fill it with weld.
See, like all the other softwares, Onshape, Fusion, they're great for very, basic CAD, just simple body modeling. But if you want to do modeling for manufacturing and that's when it gets...
Yes, you need professional gear.
Tricky. Essentially, as Brandon says, don't know what weldments are. It's basically if you're designing a frame like Jonny has done here that's going to be welded together, you need to be able to give this model to a CAD shop, and they need to know. You see on the left, there's a thing called a cut list, and basically that will tell you how long each of those pipes are, if any of them need to be bent, where they need to be welded, because you can add that information as well. So all you do is you give the manufacturing company your SolidWorks file, and they can build it from that, if I'm not mistaken.
Correcty. And your cut list would pull through on your drawings and things.
similar to the metal bracket that he was designing. It basically shows the machinist how they need to cut it, as well as how they need to bend it, what bend radius they need, and all that jazz.
Ta-da! All that and all that jazz.
And all that jazz. I did this is going back in the day when I used to do theatre club.
You surprise me every week.
I had to do that song, all that jazz, in a very seductive way with older women.
Oh yeah.
Stitch eyes, I think. I don't know how they go. They either
I don't know why it's kicking off anyway. Go away.
Have you seen the unofficial Lego news today?
No. Inform me. I come here for my Lego news.
Okay, let me get the information. So, recently, Lego announced or said that they were doing a new Lego Death Star.
Ooh.
Okay. And they also said that this set is going to be about $1,000.
Mm.
Okay. So let me get all the other. As well. Let me get my homework out.
Get it out. I'll just get my old wit mates on the rip.
Okay, got that one.
Whopping.
Lego Death Star.
Beautiful.
And we'll get a picture of the playset. Cool. Open image in a new tab. Open image, new tab. Okie dokie. You're ready for a bit of show and tell, some Lego show and tell. Ooh, can I ask you what that big box is in a minute?
That's the engine. I couldn't be bothered to model properly either.
I mean, if you've got Brandon with these lizards, quick Google, looks like Solidworks is the only one that has weldments integrated. On-shape can't. Fusion needs expensive plugin. Boom.
Boom.
Solidworks gang. Gang.
Sat back down.
Okie dokie. I'm going to take over.
You drive for a bit. I'll ride.
Share screen. Entire screen. Boom. So this here is the first UCS Death Star that came out in the 2000s, I think. Mm-hmm. Gorgeous. Was released at about £400. All it is the half-destroyed Death Star. There's no play features or anything like that.
Yeah, I'd take it.
Worth thousands now. So that was, it's a nice set. Quite
Very
flat.
Nice.
Quite flat in areas, but it's got
panels.
That nice spherical shape. This is the second one that they released, the UCS Death Star play set. They actually released this twice with some updates. Nice sphere shape, different areas for different scenes, and all that kind of stuff.
I like it. Trash compactor and all that jazz.
Yeah, this was also about £400 to £500 back in the day. So the new one, which is going to be at about £1,000.
Ooh. Now, is that 9,023 pieces?
Yeah. No, before you too much.
It's quite flat, actually. Is it flat?
Okay.
Wall mountable, isn't it?
You would hope that there was a sphere on the back of this.
No.
It's a slice of a
Death Star.
Death Star. So yeah.
One sliver of Death Star, please.
Yeah, and then you got the tiny trash compactor. For some reason, you've got the trash compactor, which is from, I think, episode 4. And then you got a scene from episode 6.
And then just some random corridory bits that they kind of had to fill in.
Darth Vader's little pod. that can barely move.
I quite like I like that area.
Random stars in the back of a.
Yeah, because I'm sure the shuttle wings were that close to the ceiling in the Death Star in the film.
And some random lift. The only really cool thing about this is the cannon.
Yeah, it wasn't one of the other ones similar to that.
Yeah, they all have that same kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like the control room looks good and the cannon looks good. That's about it. You also got the hangar control room here.
£1,000 seems a lot for a sliver of Death Star.
Like there's more detail in the Millennium Falcon, which is about £600-700. So yeah, people are not happy about this.
I can see what they've tried to do.
Yeah, they've tried pretty badly.
Slivered it is the word I'm going to use.
Yeah, a slice. Some great memes coming out of it though.
It's quite square on the sides, actually, looking at it as well. There's quite like a flat spot. You see what I mean?
Yeah, and
yeah.
But I mean, similar to kind of what's there, and
it's a flat
this one did it much better.
It's actually a car wheel with a flat tire on one side.
I think what they've done is like, instead of making it the small sphere that's a playset, let's make it bigger but flat.
Probably because they thought people are going to put this on the wall. What does the backside of it look like? Do we know?
No, there's no images. It's only the sealed boxes that have been leaked. But from that profile, it does look like a wall mount.
Yeah. You would have to. How big's it going to be? Can you read on them?
I think that says 70-something centimeters.
So it's a decent size.
It's about the size of my Falcon. It's about the size of my Falcon. I mean, I do have a lovely empty space on my wall.
You do, and it looks about 70 centimeters.
No, but I was really keen on getting this, but now I'm just like, it's such a disappointment.
I was going to say underwhelmed, yeah.
This one, though, that's been released, the new 8080.
I did see this.
That one is a hell yes.
That's it up your street, yes.
I do like the Wicket as well, though.
I like a Wicket. I saw these as well. I have actually been keeping fairly up with Lego for me.
I think we have spoken about Wicket before because I was saying how he's much better than the old Chewbacca that they had done.
My frame seems to be increasing in size exponentially the more I put in.
What, are you getting the dimensions wrong, or you just...
I kind of just winged the frame thing.
You going to show off your welding skills on this?
Well, I will be welding it, yeah. Show them off might be a strong...
You got yourself a welder?
I borrowed the one from work. Yeah, right.
Do they know you borrowed it?
Yeah, they're flexible. So I need to move that 10 mil. Add another one in.
So when are you going to start building?
A few weeks' time, I think. I want to get all the frame designed and then do that in like a one weekend, if you know what I mean.
You're going to mount a little GoPro in the corner and...
Yeah, basically.
Show how you done it. You going to ride it?
Oh, yeah. Once it's done.
You planning to make it off-road or on-road?
A bit of both. It's going to have some springs, if that's...
Some springs.
What you're asking.
You ever built anything like this before?
I've messed about with bits and pieces in the past. You know what I'm like. I'm a tinkerer.
Tinkerer. Ooh. Had to fight with eBay today.
Oh no, what have you been doing? Have you annoyed the eBay gods?
For some reason, it's stopped issuing Royal Mail labels for me. And they can't figure it out why either.
Champion.
So
Good
I've
old eBay.
got 2 orders that I need to ship out, and I can't. And they said, oh, they'll give it to their shipping department and they can solve it in 48 to 72 hours. I was like, these need to go out today.
And they said, oh dear. Good luck with that.
Oh no.
Basically. They're good on the eBay.
Did this piece just... Sorry, funny.
I love how chaotic my modelling is.
I swear the molding. I mean, it's a lot cleaner than I would.
So far.
So far. Do you do a lot of weld bits for work?
No, barely any.
Any sheet metal?
Only like little bits and pieces like that bracket and stuff like that, which comes in handy occasionally.
I mean, for them washing machines, there's probably a lot of sheet metal.
Oh yeah, there was loads when I was there.
Oh, excuse me. It's all that squash.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
I went to the Harry Potter Studios on Friday as well.
Oh, yes.
It's good fun, as always. Like, if you are really the kind of person that likes to make and likes to build and really interested in that kind of stuff, it's
super good.
It's really good. I mean, like, if you go to, Universal Studios or whatever, Disney, where you walk amongst these worlds, they do everything they can to hide how everything is made.
Yeah.
But the Warner Brothers Studios, it's about knowing how everything was made. So, like, at one point you walk through the Forbidden Forest, and towards the end of it, you kind of come to the wall where they've got a lot of like hand-painted trees on the wall and information of how they use that to hide a lot of the backdrop. And you see the back end of the trees and how they are made and the scaffolding inside of them.
I love stuff like that.
And all the jasmonite that is in the back of it.
Were you looking at it with envy?
Yeah, well, not so much envy, but PTSD.
Yes, gee. Wasn't that bad, was it?
No, but you look at this and you look at how much of the stuff they used to make like a 20-foot tree stump.
And you're like, yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. It gets
I'm
it.
not doing this right. Got my next user group meeting on Wednesday.
I saw you've been scheduling a lot. I need to bother my ass this year, but I've just been that chaotic that I've had to put things on the back burner.
I can hear an airplane.
Oh dear.
I mean, I live right under a flight path to London City Airport.
That is true.
Love it.
Do you like a width mate, Kirby?
I haven't used them in a very long time, but I like them to get like a nice mid plane. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly that.
Like one of them badges. Yes.
Yes.
Very nice.
What's that going to be holding on to?
The front half of the chassis is going to be hinged at this point, so.
Why hinged?
Because that's how I decided I was doing it.
Are you planning to fold it in half?
No. So them suspension springs are going to go across here. So your whole back end's going to have like a pivot point.
Oh, okay, kind of like a motorbike.
Yeah.
Like a motorbike rear axle.
Pretty much, yeah, but kind of bigger scale, let's say.
So would the front axle not have suspension, or
I haven't decided yet.
is it going to be off road or on road?
A bit of both.
That's not going to be fun off road.
Mm,
You're going to feel every single little.
yes, probably. Not my problem.
I mean, if you're going to be riding it, it's definitely your problem.
Yeah, I never said I was taking it off road. I said it might be possible to.
Because I don't think those drift trikes that we used, that we built, didn't
I
have
won't
any
have
suspension.
anything, yeah.
And yeah, you definitely felt that in your shoulders and your wrists. It was a different kind of seating because it was handlebars versus steering wheel. Got my car back as well.
Oh yeah. What was the crack with that again?
Some knobhead crashed into me.
Did you tell me this?
I sent you a video of it.
Oh yes, I remember now.
Yes, for those that don't know, I was waiting for a truck to pass me.
And someone else decided not to
And
wait.
the truck was like, cool, you can go. So as I pulled out, some guy said, no,
Get wrecked.
you are clearly parked in the middle of this road. So I'm going to go around. The funniest bit was when the guy hit my car. Like when you hit a car, you would stop dead. I stopped dead. This guy scraped the entirety of his, of his car. And he had one of those, not a hatchback, not a saloon.
State.
Yeah, he had an estate.
Yeah, he did a good job, didn't he?
Scraped all along down the side of his car. Climbed out his car, ran to the truck driver and started shouting at him.
I thought it was clearly the truck driver's fault.
So, yeah, I just didn't want to talk to the guy or anything. I was like, cool, insurance would deal with it.
Yeah, don't blame me. People are such penises.
Yeah, it was quite nice. The local security that do the CCTV for the area, one of their guys saw it all happen, and like after it all, moved all the cars out the way and that stuff, he came to me and says, come with me to the office, I'll get the CCTV for you.
Oh, I don't know what else they could have done. Do you know what I mean? Like it was so obviously nothing to do with you. But yeah, not the best Monday I would have said for you.
No, it was not ideal. I had a nice Nissan Juke to drive around for a week.
Any good?
It was quite nippy, quite surprisingly nippy.
Quite the nippy one, eh?
Yeah, had a lot of fun with it.
Nice.
Much better than that stupid little Fiat 500 that I got in the last accident. And I tell you what. So
what was that about? Just
the last accident that happened was about 2 weeks after I renewed my insurance, and then this one was about almost 2 weeks after I renewed my insurance, which also means it's by about 4 days off, almost exactly to the day.
Well, at least it was in the new year. Think of the bright side.
Yeah. Insurance don't see it that way.
Yeah, they never seem to. To be fair, that was so not your fault. Like, surely they can't be like.
No, we'll see. Like I said, it's the insurance job to fight for it now.
I think it'll be an easy fight.
Yeah.
Our client waited while the truck was coming. Ours didn't. It's warm in here tonight.
Yeah. How's your little electric zipperoo?
Oh, we're getting there. Hang on, let me just give her one last matey, and then I'll be right with you.
No, I mean your actual car.
Oh, she's yeah, it's good. No problems to report. I just clicked over 20,000 miles.
Did you buy it new or?
Yes. Give it a little flipperoonie.
It's quite quick to hit over 20,000.
I do a lot of miles though, don't I?
Where do you drive to?
Work. Work's 70 miles a day.
Really?
Yeah. What thought you knew this.
I didn't realize it was that far. Jeez.
Oh yeah.
Mine's 40 miles a day.
It's 4. I mean, it's 70 round trip.
Yeah, mine's 20 there, 20 back.
Yeah, mine's 70. It takes us the same amount of time, which I find hilarious.
Yeah, but when you guys get traffic, it's a big problem.
Oh, when we get traffic, something's gone seriously wrong.
Yeah, we get traffic. It's just it's just another day.
Oh, look at that, man. She's a beauty. You see it all come together in your head now?
So those are the brakes.
One side's brake, I can't remember. One side's brake and one side, that'll be your sprocket that comes off of that one.
Oh, the drive gear.
Yeah.
He's doing electrical, an electric engine, right?
No, I've gone petrol. I've changed my mind.
Did you see Carlos's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle
I did.
go-kart, that
Yes.
little electric go-kart that he built for a sponsor video for Solidworks? Seems like it's what everybody's doing now, is little go-karts.
They're just good fun. So, yeah.
I'm almost done with this step.
And then from there, you'll have your little upright on the front half. Should be good.
What you doing for a seat?
I have a seat.
So basically, you're buying most of the stuff. You're not going to try and make like a seat and that.
Well, I bought bits and pieces because it was like, I said it in the blog. By the time I buy the material for a rear axle, and then, I don't have a lathe at home, so then I'd be paying someone else to run it on the lathe. It's just like, well, there's something you might as well just buy.
Yeah, like that makes a lot of sense for like axle and that kind of stuff. But think of the cool seats you could make. 3D print them.
I did think about it, and I'm still not 100% yet. The seat will be the last thing that goes on, so we'll see how times it going. But yeah,
Well, Stitch's face is coming along. It's a bit like horrified, but
I think he looks a bit like a chipmunk with his mouth wide open at the minute.
I've done the his body.
His body ticking along.
So next, I don't know what I need to build next. What I really want to build next, because I've got the old crusty there. I want to get rid of some of these on the shelf and pull out the other Simpson sets I have and put them up for display.
I like your Simpson sets, I'll be honest. I find them good. Didn't you have every minifigure at one point?
I still have every minifigure.
Oh, you've kept up still?
Yeah. Yeah, well, the new ones are from this set. They haven't released any more.
Well, knocking that out then, aren't you?
Yeah. It's the one collection in Lego that's actually sort of achievable.
Attainable.
Yeah.
It's still a commitment, though.
Well, I got them all when it first came out, so it was really affordable.
Yeah. And then everything shot up, obviously, after that.
Afterwards, been retired. Not necessarily harder to find, but it's just more expensive.
Well, yeah, because there's no more coming.
Here's the badger.
Are you using the phrase badger now as well?
Yeah.
Good phrase, isn't it?
Mostly when I'm with you, it's like you rub off on me.
There's the badger, yeah.
Going to be going to York beginning of next month.
Seeing the brother?
Unfortunately.
Oh, don't be mean.
I'm going to take Brandon with as well, because Brandon hasn't been up that way either.
Oh, York's nice. You'll enjoy that.
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's a nice little town.
Some good drinking spots.
Yes. Weren't you there recently?
Near. We were in our little lodge thing, weren't we, for the weekend? That was good, actually. I found some lovely local cheeses if you're into like cheese boards and things like that.
No. Sarah and I often laugh at some of the friends of ours who always see them doing like morning runs and cheese boards, and we're just like, I'm
I
good.
I don't do
I'd
the
rather
morning.
I'd rather do burgers and cheeseburgers than wine and cheese boards.
I like a cheese board occasionally. In
It's
moderation.
it's a bit posh.
It's not posh. It doesn't have to be. I don't have
It
like a
is. It's
wooden.
called a
I don't have like a
charcuterie board. It's posh.
no, not a charcuterie board, just cheese and biscuits. I don't have like a special
Gee,
wooden board and a pointed knife and all that shit.
I'm sure you'd love to have one.
I wouldn't mind one of the knives actually. It would make life easier. You know, now you come to mention it.
Yeah. I think in a few more months we can start planning our little Vegas trip.
Oh yeah.
I've been looking a lot at these Route 66 road trips.
I would fancy doing one of them at some point in life.
Because renting a RV is not too expensive.
It's actually not bad over there. I think it's more affordable over there than it is here.
It is. The base price is fairly cheap, but if you want, for example, bedding, you got to pay extra. If you want cutlery, you got to pay extra. You want cooking stuff, pay extra. So there's a lot of added extras.
Mm.
So it's the kind of thing that you got to be fairly prepared for.
Yeah. What are you thinking? The whole Route 66 or just a segment?
Yeah, from what I've seen, probably the whole thing. You can do it in like 6 weeks. Not 6 weeks, like 2 weeks.
I was gonna say 6 weeks, mate. Where are you getting the time from? Goes through Tulsa, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. If you let me know, I'll see if I can find a nice time to visit. Yeah, that'd be good. I've always fancied that sort of stuff.
Yeah. So I kind of think of like, do you pay for a rental and pay for hotels, or do you pay for extras for the RV? Because sometimes like you just want a proper bed,
Yeah, I know what
you
you
want
mean.
a proper shower and that.
Yeah. I never even thought about like the whole shebang. But I bet you could do. Yeah, I quite fancy it.
I mean, you could even like rent a big enough car and just put a blow up mattress in the back of it.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, big estate thing and go from
Yeah,
there.
like that Denali that I had.
Oh yeah, you could live in that.
100%. There was just way too much space in that car. Totally
Yeah,
worth it.
it was massive. You went overboard.
I got
like
upsold. Okay.
Really, I couldn't have guessed.
When the man said, "This is Texas, you got to go bigger," I was like, "100%, mate. You got the sale." That's disappointing.
What?
These flaps don't flap.
Hang on, I've lost you. I was looking at RVs. Sorry.
His mouth doesn't flap about.
It doesn't hinge.
It is on a hinge. It's built on a hinge,
There's just
so they
no
can
room.
get the angle. It just doesn't
Great.
flapperoo.
Come on, let's see the options for these RVs. Recreational vehicle.
Because like you can go with what would be considered massive in the UK, which for them is just a fairly small RV, almost like a box van.
Yeah.
It's big enough for two.
Yeah, I mean 21 to 23 feet. There's only two here, do you know what I mean? Mighty Class C medium.
I was at this local antiques place near me this past.
Oh, you've
it was
been
on Friday.
antiquing.
We took Sarah's mother there because she wanted to look at a couple of like antique places.
I don't do well with antiquing.
So we went there. Me and Sarah's dad just sat at the pub, kind of like looking out onto the. It's like an alleyway type thing with all these antique shops. And sitting outside there were a whole load of retired folk, retired couples, obviously doing their little road trips and that. I know around the corner there's like a little camping area where a lot of people bring their RVs and that.
Yeah.
And while we're sitting there, this massive bus RV comes past, going on its way to the campsite. Every single one of those retired people, including myself, because it was quite impressive. We're sitting there watching there and like making comments on how impressive it was.
Yeah.
And then when they came back around, a lot of people asked them questions like, "Oh, how does she drive?" and
how does she drive? Very typical old person. Well, how does it ride? How does it handle?
So, that was quite entertaining to watch.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You're in luck, Kirby. The website I found includes free generator rental for the duration of your trip to power your RV off-grid.
Well, of course, they would use generators instead of solar like they do in the UK.
Oh no, none of that vegan power. We only do fossil fuels here in America. Burn. If it doesn't come out of the ground, we don't want it. Mental. I've reached a nice paused place for this evening.
Yeah, I've got like a handful of pieces and then I've got one bag left. So
Uno bagger.
Yeah, I've just got to basically put the back of his head on.
The back of his head, does that articulate, or is it like the front and is fixed?
I haven't put it on yet, but I assume because there's a little Technic piece there that will articulate.
Very nice. Brandon, what do you think of my weldments?
It's quite good. I want to mess around a bit more with weldments.
I actually quite enjoy the whole like structural member thing and being able to do frames quite easily. Imagine if you had to model all them up separately.
See, I would be the guy that does it in one body.
Which is fine.
Until you want to get it made.
Until you go, I'll just drag that onto a drawing and separate the parts out.
No, what I'll do is I'll make it one body and then save the individual parts as individual part files. And then make an assembly.
And remove the bits you didn't need for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works. You get the same result. So there's nothing wrong with your madness. Particularly.
See, it's just in university I used to model the proper way. You know, I make individual parts and all that stuff. And I used to just get so frustrated having to go back and forth between parts and assemblies.
You just literally like right click, open. Done.
Yeah, that's fine once it's in, but before it's in,
I'm a bit of a hack job. So what I do is I'll get like the base framework there, say, and then I'll start bringing things in, and I use the assembly to drive the design of the part, rather than like working out exactly what it needs to be first.
It's basically that's basically the same way I design. It's just in a single body. Is once I've designed the frame, I can then model everything around, and then I isolate it later.
Yeah. So I kind of do that just in a roundabout way. Start my assembly before I've got everything, then use that to drive changes. I like his head. He looks good.
Yeah, the head does. That's the only thing that articulates from him other than his little claws.
I like his little jacket. Shirt? I'm guessing it's a little like...
Yeah, it's like a little Hawaiian doodad.
I love these little like figure models. I like the Star Wars heads as well.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I think the next bit I've got to do is just the ears.
Ooh, good news. I'm going to take another Hard Rock Cafe off.
You are?
Yes.
Which one?
You've got to guess. It's in Europe.
Barcelona.
No, that would have been a good one though.
Milan.
No, not that exotic.
Probably Portugal, somewhere in Portugal then.
Nope,
Knowing you go to Portugal most years.
not going this year.
You going somewhere north or south?
I'm going to Germany again.
Oh, which Germany? Or which part of Germany? Which Germany?
Which Germany? That's a long time. How old are you?
Things have changed, man.
Yeah, you don't even know, man.
I'm going to guess of all of them, Munich.
No, not Munich. I pronounce it Cologne, but I'm not sure it's right.
Yeah, Cologne, that's right.
So that's
Or Cologne, if you really want to be.
a log in there.
No, I've got a friend from Cologne. It's Cologne.
Oh yeah. So I'm heading over there for work. So I'm going to swing by and get my shot glass because I have to.
I haven't spent a lot of time in the city of Cologne because we went to an area, a little town outside called Aachen, which is like you got Aachen there, and then you've got the Germany border, and then like in between it, you got the border between the Netherlands and Belgium. So it's like within a 15-minute drive, you got 3 countries that you can go to.
Which would be ironic, actually, because
Why?
I'll have done more Germany Hard Rock cafes than I have UK.
Yeah, I haven't got. Even though I've been to Cologne, I haven't got the Cologne one.
Do you want one picking up, or does that not tick your rule?
Doesn't tick my rule. Brandon did it last time when he went to Milan, but he only picked up one. I was like, you bastard. Now I have to go.
To get the other. You'll have to take it with you as well, because the colours are never quite the same. You'll have to eye them up.
Yeah, the only one I'm really annoyed by is the one by you, or the one that was by you.
I haven't looked on eBay for you lately.
I don't want to look at eBay. It's pissed me off too much today. But I shall look.
No joy, mate.
Vinted might also have.
It's a chef jacket.
Would Vinted sell? Vinted's mostly clothes.
You can get anything.
No, hobbies, electricals. Hard Rock Cafe.
Glasgow, no longer in operation. There's some quite good ones on eBay. No need to, I'm afraid.
It's mostly hurricane glasses.
No, there's quite a few shot glasses if you.
I just adopted about 30 shot glasses from my neighbor.
You adopted them. I like that. There's some quite unique ones on there at the minute.
Where on eBay?
Yeah.
I think if I just go straight to Google.
That's probably your best bet, actually.
Is Newcastle one word or 2 words?
One.
Oh, that's probably why. There we go.
Interesting.
Oh, there's one for select your city.
Is there?
Yeah. Oh, this might be a good one to get the
Milan.
Hollywood one. Oh, I'm about to dive down a very deep and dark hole. That might cost money.
What website have you found?
Some website called Pick UK, and I found some.
Pick UK.
It's taken me to an eBay link. available on Amazon, apparently.
Pick Click UK.
Yeah. I don't think it's very...
Reliable.
No. To be honest, I could probably get it off some Facebook website or something.
I was going to say there's probably some sort of sharing thing potentially. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Anyway. We'll get them. We'll find them.
Yeah, but I think I can find a way to get ones of places that I've been to that I didn't get.
Yeah, I could do with a couple of them from some places.
Okay. Let's close all this before we get too distracted.
Distracted.
Sweet. Okie dokie. My eBay's listing is just going to be full of shot glasses now.
Right, there was worse things.
Oh, LinkedIn. Jonathan Harrison reacted to a post.
Did I?
All right. Oh, why is my... Okay, there we go. I'm back at it. What do you think of this little comments bubble?
I quite like it, you know. It saves us highlighting things as well.
Yeah. It's new. It's one of the new features they've added. Oh, okay, so I guess we carry on with old Stitch. He looks kind of weird.
He's missing his ears.
Yeah, I just need to do his ears and his little flower that sits on the top.
Oh.
The back of the head is a bit like plain.
Wall mount him. It's the Lego way to solve every problem. Why he's flat.
There's a hole there.
You know what that needs, don't you? A little flower.
I've got plenty. I've got a tree full of flowers.
Have you taken them off the back of your Oh my life.
I've broken down that AT-AT. I've only got the big one. So once I get the big AT-ST, that AT-ST is going.
Yeah.
And then I've got all the big ones that I like. Then all I need, because I've got the I've got the UCS X-Wing. Now I just need to find a UCS TIE Fighter. And I've got all...
Death Star. Straight wall mounted behind you.
Now I'm going to give the Death Star a good old skip.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Okie dokie. Any hoozle.
Champione.
Where's it? Oh, they've changed it to media assets.
Oh dear.
Big face.
I do look sunburnt today.
Yeah, almost as red as that sign behind you.
I know. I'm Solidworks red. I'm just so on brand.
Okie dokie. Well, if you want to follow me and anything I get up to, it's at KJ Designs 365. Excuse me.
365. I like the pause. It was dramatic. At JH_product engineering for me. I am going to post at some point.
You could literally do it right now. Take a screenshot of what you've done.
I could
just be like, work in progress, hashtag work in WIP, hashtag SolidWorks, hashtag.
I tell you what, I will snip it now and I'll email it to myself.
Oh, this is a good lad. While he does that, if you want to follow us, see where we go live. Anything else? It's at The Core Podcast. Our contact on Facebook with The Core Podcast with Oza0, and on Twitter we are The Core Podcast, as well as Instagram. Wow, as well as YouTube and TikTok. The Core Podcast.
You smashed it. I like that we still have stuck with the whole Twitter. We're not. No deviation shall be made.
Well, fun fact: I've still got Twitter on my phone.
Nice. How have you managed that?
I've just never updated it, so if I go into it, it's still...
Mine automatically does these things.
Yeah, it's still the old Twitter bird.
Nice.
Still works. Got access to all the features. They've just never updated it. Excellent. Well,
Very nice. I enjoyed that. Some good progress from both.
yes. Now, next I want to see it.
You want to see it pivot?
The springs move. I want to see some pivot action.
Wait, if I'm going to make the springs move, I'm going to have to redo the springs.
I want to know the aerodynamics of those springs.
Fast.
As long as they are red, they will be fast.
They're red, so they'll go fast. And if I put a racing stripe on it, then it's even faster.
And that adds more horsepower just immediately.
Yeah, immediately. Straight away. And a Ferrari badge on the side. I heard there's another 3.
Yeah. Make sure you put that little Ferrari. or the BMW M3 logo.
Oh, yeah, I get the M logo on the side. I like that better.
Excellent. Well, thank you, everybody that's joined us tonight, and we'll see you, everybody, in the next one.
I've managed to turn you off.
Sure.
You're back. You're
We're
back. I hit a switch from my foot. My bad.
Cool. Thank you very much, everybody, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye. I've got to put. Why is the outro video not there? Hold on. There we go. Bye.